guys, it's Rebecca Oberstadt, and I wanted to talk to you today about this little hand cream. Now, I got this TOCCA hand cream in my October 2016 Birchbox. This fragrance is called Cleopatra, and it has grapefruit and cucumber in it. Now, it also has shea butter, avocado oil, and jojoba oil, olive leaf extract. It's got, it says matricaria flower extract, but it starts off with camellia, and it's also got pomegranate extract in it, as well as coconut oil, vegetable oil, and Polysorbate 60. The only thing I wish they would stop using is the fragrance. It says, enriched with natural extracts from coconut oil, shea butter, and aloe, this moisturizing hand cream will leave your skin feeling soft and silky. Paraben free. It says love yourself. And their website is www.tocca.com. Now, this is 1 fluid ounce or 30 milliliters. They sell a 2 milliliter bottle or a 2 ounce, a 60 milliliter bottle for $10 on the Birchbox website. I'm not quite sure what they sell it for on their website. So this basically is a $5 product. Now, the first time I tried it, it was at nighttime, and I went to bed with it on, and I woke up with my hands feeling really soft. But because I raise rats for the local pet store, I end up with marks like this. Like, these are all fresh marks I got about an hour ago on my hands. And as you can see, this is the undertone of my skin, this nice green shade right here. That's what's in my skin. It's also on my wrist. That's usually, your wrist is really where you should test your foundation color, because it's going to be the closest match to your face, or you want to test it right here on your face. But due to the fact that my hands are really dry, my nails, like this one snapped off yesterday. I went to reach for something and I accidentally hit my jewelry counter and it just snapped. This one here just snapped right here below the quick, so I just had to cut it really short. But as you can see how long my nails are, I had 2 that broke within the past 48 hours, and this one here got chipped on the side, so I ended up just filing it down. I really just need to cut them all off. But needless to say, my cuticles are really dry, my hands are really dry. I mean, they're actually, my hands are kind of cracked. And right this morning when I left the house, it was 32 degrees outside. So in Florida right now, it is really cold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this. And I have found a little goes a long way. So I'm going to start off with this. So basically about a pea-size amount. And if I need more, I can always add more. Now, I always swirl it in my palms. I press on the backs of my hands, and then I do this to work it through the rest of my hands. One thing I didn't quite like is I know shea butter has a tendency to leave an oily residue on your hands, and that's even after it's soaked in. So as you see, I'm massaging my finger around my nail, which would get my cuticle, because they're also really dry, and most of my cuticles are kind of white looking, which means I could get a hangnail at any time. So I want to make sure to avoid those. And the only thing I don't really like about having fragrance in here is because I have fresh scratches on my hands. It actually causes them to burn. Now, I smell the cucumber most of all, but if you look, you can still see the shine on my hands from where I applied the lotion. So if that's annoying, now my hands feel softer. They don't feel quite as dry, but and I put some smoothing product in it. I usually just do this to get any excess product off of my hand, and that way when I touch the phone, I'm not going to leave any greasy residue on my phone as well. And it also, since it's got coconut oil and shea butter, avocado oil, and some of the other oils in it, it'll actually moisturize my hair as well and keep it from being so dry and frizzy. And it's actually tamed my hair quite a bit.
You're gonna go back this way?
And my hair is so thick when it's not blown dry. I actually broke my combing my hair one day. I'm gonna go ahead and just comb it. Somebody just texted me. Now you can see what it looks like combed out. And I do have it in a band, and then I've got it pulled back in a little ponytail at the back of my head, or as the beautician would call it, the nape of your neck. So it actually causes my hair to shine a little bit more than it did before, which is nice. And then the ends don't look quite as dry as they did. And my hair isn't as frizzy, which is nice. So, also the sheen is gone off my hands, and the scratches are stinging really bad. Every scratch on my hand right now is burning. And you know, my rats they're not doing it because they're being vicious, they're doing it just to hold on, because they're always afraid you're going to drop them. So when you put a rat on your hand, they want to climb over your hand, and they literally will reach over with their front paws, and they'll reach over, and that's what all these scratches are from. Right here is from them reaching over here to get on the back of my hand, which tears up my hands pretty good. But I just wanted to show this. I wish it didn't smell like cucumbers. I detest anything cucumber smelling. Now, I will eat a pickle, but I will not eat a cucumber. I don't know what it is about anything in the melon family, but just the smell of it makes me nauseous. And the fact that, you know, the first flavor it's got listed is grapefruit. I don't smell the grapefruit at all. All I smell is the cucumber, and I'm not even smelling the aloe, the chamomile, the jojoba, the avocado, the shea butter. I'm not smelling any of that. All I'm smelling is straight cucumber. So if you like cucumber, then this is probably a lotion that you're going to like. Then I would avoid it, because the fragrance, when I put it on at night, when I woke up the next morning, I could still smell it just like I do right now. I mean, it was just like I had applied the lotion. And I don't know. I just figured, you know, if you're going to sleep and it's going to be on your hands all night, you would think that it wouldn't linger, the fragrance wouldn't linger on your hands, but for whatever reason it does. So I'm not really fond of that, but I'm going to go ahead and try and work some of this through my hair. Maybe get rid of some of the smell. And thankfully the smell doesn't transfer. Ooh, look at all the pretty shiny gray ones. And that one right here is sticking out. And my gray hairs are like super white. People are like, you don't have gray hair. Yes, I do. And I don't color my hair. You can see, I haven't, since my surgery in February, I haven't really gone outside a whole lot. So, this is all from the sun lightening my hair. But it does tame flyaways really well. That's one good thing I like about it. If it wasn't for the cucumber, I would probably use it every day. I keep it in my purse for emergencies. I have another hand cream that I keep on my bedside table that Birchbox sent me last month. It was either December or November spots, but I got another lotion that I like better than this one that I keep on my bedside table. So this is for an on-the-go thing. But now you can see some of the changes in my hair just from the lotion. But anyways, my name is Rebecca Oberstadt. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment in the box below. And as always, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and click that little subscribe button. And then next to that, there's a little bell. If you want to get notifications for when I post new videos, then go ahead and hit that little bell, and it will notify you when I post a new video. And, you know, this is not a sponsored video. I would actually like to try some more TOCCA products. If they wanted to send me something, they could mail it to my P.O. Box, which is P.O. Box 514, Eustis, Florida 32727-0514. Because I know in this line of hand moisturizers, they've got like 5 or 6 other fragrances than this one. And I would really like to try some of the other ones to see if I would like them, since they're all sold out on Birchbox. So, anyways, thank you for watching the video. If you made it this far along, sorry for